Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo 2020, uncertainty over Ize-Iyamu APC membership waiver to contest election. Well, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're just here to keep it real and to let you know all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. A very interesting one, Edo State. The elections are just around the corner, talking about June the 22nd. It's just a few weeks away, and the consensus candidate is in a kind of issues already. Matters are getting heated up. First, it was Dr. Pius Odubu who accused Ize-Iyamu of that he should produce his membership card or registration to say. He said he was the one who received Ize-Iyamu into the party, and he remembered exclusively saying to him to go to his ward and register, as that was part of the constitution. You need to register from your home front. He said he also received Ize-Iyamu, but not because he knows that Ize-Iyamu has registered, but because he got the instruction from Adams Oshomole to go and receive Ize-Iyamu, to receive him, because Adams Oshomole was not in Benin at that time. He said it was in Ize-Iyamu's compound where he denounced that he was no longer a PDP member and redeployed to APC, and Oshomole called to receive him into APC. But he stressed it out that he told him to go and register at his own front. My people, that issue is coming up again and again. And don't forget that Ize-Iyamu was also given a waiver to go on and contest for the election. Remember, Ize-Iyamu has a court injunction which the party has decided to waive, to say, you know what, he can go on and contest. Anyway, that is bringing issues now. Uncertainty over Ize-Iyamu's APC membership waiver to contest the election. Let's get to the news and get all the details. Oshomole is still ruffling feathers in the camp of the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki, which is also contesting Ize-Iyamu membership of the party. Ize-Iyamu, pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, and a former secretary to the state government, picked his nomination form to challenge the governor at the June 22nd, 2020 scheduled primary election of the party in Edo State. Since the National Working Committee, NWC, of the party last week announced a waiver for Pastor Ize-Iyamu and the adoption of direct primary to select the party candidate for the September 19 governorship election, all hell had been let loose, especially in the governor's fraction of the party. On Thursday, local government area party chairman loyal to the governor addressed a press conference denouncing the waiver and contending that Ize-Iyamu was not a member of the party. They also described Tuesday's emergence of Ize-Iyamu as the party consensus candidate as an ultra virus, null and void, noting that Article 31 of the party constitution confirmed that power on the National Executive Committee, NEC, of the party, and the condition for waiver prescribed by the party constitution has not yet been met. Sometimes last week, Ikpe Anthony, fractional state assistant secretary to the party, had also purged what he called the waiver proposal granted to Pastor Ize-Iyamu by the APC National Working Committee, which he similarly insisted fell short of the constitutional requirements of the party. Oriomiwo local government chairman of the party, Ben Ogbemu, who spoke on behalf of 17 others at the party secretary in Benin City, said, "We, the local government party chairman of the APC in Edo State, wishes to state for the advance of doubt that the proposed agreement to return Pastor Ize-Iyamu as a consensus candidate of the APC is totally false, without foundation. Pastor Ize-Iyamu is not a member of our party. He led his followers out of the APC in 2014 and even contested the governorship on the platform of the People's Democratic Party in 2016, which he lost. The proposed waiver granted him by the National Working Committee of the party is ultra violation of and is totally null and void, according to Article 31 of the party constitution. Confirmed that power on the National Executive Committee of the party. Besides, the condition for waiver prescribed by the party's constitution has not yet been met. The truth is that Pastor Ize-Iyamu recently joined Edo People's Movement, EPM, which is a group organized by Comrade Adams Oshiomhole to demoralize APC in Edo State. The party has a constitution, and the constitution makes provision on how things are done, including registration of new members. The party chairman therefore called on President Muhammadu Buhari to call Oshiomhole to order, because Article 21 of the constitution of our party tells us that the fractionality or creating parallel organ at any level within the party, as Comrade Adam Oshiomhole has done in Edo State, is an offense against the party. In another statement, part of the people gave two reasons why the waiver was not valid. Firstly, Article 31, subsection 2, which deals with waiver status, subject to the approval of the National Executive Committee. The National Working Committee may, in special circumstances, grant a waiver to a person not otherwise qualified under Article 31, subsection 1 of this Constitution, if in an option such as a waiver is in the best interest of the party. For the proposed waiver to become valid, the National Executive Committee of the party must meet to approve of this. Secondly, Article 31, subsection 3 give the condition and procedures to apply for waiver. Article 31, subsection 3 states as follows: for anyone applying for waiver, he or she has applied for waiver in writing, must apply in writing to the National Working Committee of the party through his or her approved ward, local government area council chairman, Federal Capital Territory and Zonal Committee. The fractional assistant secretary insists, as at today, Honorable Aslam is the state chairman of APC at Imoson, remain reinstated by courts. The state executive committee is not waiver of Pastor Ize-Iyamu's application. The ward and local government area executive committee of the party are not aware of his application. So how can such a waiver stand? People need to know that Nigeria is fast changing and no longer things being done anyhow. Our people are wise and now look at things critically. We don't just take things facially. We investigate, look at what is supposed to be. You can put something or nothing or do whatever you want to do. This is the matter. We must be careful not to go the way of Zamfara. That is what we are saying. Follow the constitution as it is and follow everything, and let us get things done decently, properly, and in order. If Ize-Iyamu said he has been registered, the chairman of where he registered, on which he was supposed to do the application through, has not seen any application that should be sent in accordance to what has been done. But reaction to the uproar over Ize-Iyamu's waiver and the questioning of his membership to the party Washington, Osifo, a lawyer and chieftain of the APC, maintained that Ize-Iyamu is registered in his ward. Upbraiding the local government chairman, Osifo said they are only doing mischief to please their paymaster, who is Godwin Obaseki. He said it is either they are mischievous or they are ignorant, so I do not blame them. If they made statements to the effect that he is not a member of the party and the waiver was wrongly issued and it does not grant him an opportunity to a valid ticket for the party, then we will see. Osifo, who is one of the members elected yet to be sworn in the 7th State Assembly, explained that you can become a member of our party either through physical registration or you do online registration, or in special circumstances a waiver is given according to section 31 article 2 of our constitution. So it's there. The NWC can grant waiver. I can tell you that Ize-Iyamu is registered in his ward and holds a party card signed by his secretary. He alleged that in order to frustrate Ize-Iyamu, the government of Edo State, led by Godwin Obaseki, forcefully took the chairman of his ward to court and forced him to dispose of all items with him, denying that he was not the one who issued the membership card to him. Osifo said, although this is a subject of legality, it is not just an issue, he said, can be pushed aside to stop Ize-Iyamu from contesting. Well, the matter don dey heat up where you dey see the matter, everything don dey come up, it just dey pop up left, right and center. Osifo, who is Ize-Iyamu's lawyer, said Ize-Iyamu has been registered. Well, if you say he has been registered, that is fine. He should go on and contest. But if he has not been registered, things has to be done decently and in order. My people, now the matter be this. By the way, we not there for Shomole, we not there for Ize-Iyamu, we not there for Obaseki. We are just here keeping it real and saying we want the best person for Edo State, because whoever has served, whoever will make Edo State better is who we want, so that we can enjoy our state together. Anyway, don't forget to like us, thumbs up, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless and bye for now.